everyone, welcome to my channel. So today I have a different video from the recent videos I've been posting. This video has nothing to do with Christmas. I know Christmas is just a few days off. I wasn't sure what you guys would be in the mood for, but I was in the mood to visit a thrift store, so that's what I'm going to do today. We have a local one here called Sharon Care. It's in Berlin, Ohio. So if you're ever in the area, make sure to check it out. Depending on when I go in there, I do really well. Just with any thrift store, sometimes I'll go in there and not find anything, but I set a goal today to find at least maybe 4 or 5 items that I can take home and repurpose today. I thought I'd show that in the video. That way you're not just seeing a thrift store finds video, you're actually seeing the makeovers too. They probably won't be anything too major. I don't have a lot of room in here to bring a bunch of furniture home, but hopefully I can snag a few pieces. So let's get going. So here I am back out again, and it was kind of hard to find 5 different things in here that I really wanted, to be honest. You know, sometimes I'll go in here and I'll find lots of things, but today definitely wasn't one of those days. But I'm impressed with what I got. I'm excited to go home and work on them. I didn't get a lot of video footage in there. It's always kind of awkward when there's other people shopping to try to get all these videos, but managed to get a few clips. But I'll definitely show you what exactly I have once I start unloading it. So let's head on home. Whoa, let's back up a bit. I think we just passed by an Amish school and there were kids outside playing. Let's see if we can go past there a little bit slower. It's not the clearest angle here, but I thought maybe it would interest some of you. I don't like the lighting in here. I have to use artificial lights to brighten things up, but I'll show you what I got. First of all, this chair I paid $2 for, and I'll probably end up painting the wood part and definitely reupholstering the seat. This wooden plant stand is what I'll call it. I thought when I saw it, definitely would make a cute plant stand. Paid $12 for it, and it looks a bit rough. Probably paint it. And check out these cute cups. You guys know how I have a weakness for cups like this. I always end up pouring wax into them and turning them into candles. That's probably what I'll do with these. I'll make sure to announce that at the end of the video, whether they're actually available right away or not on the Etsy shop. But as you can see, I only have 4 of them. That's so cute. And this cart, I was just drawn to it the instant I saw it. I, of course, love the color green. It looks so vintage, and it definitely is a vintage cart. I wonder how old it is, but it's in really good shape. It's sturdy, not wobbly like some of these are, and I really don't think I have to do anything with it besides just clean it up. I feel like there's one part missing right in here. I think some of these have a bar, like a stainless steel or metal, whatever, bar through here. And that is missing, unfortunately. But otherwise, it looks so good. Paid $10 for it. And then the wood shelf, which I'll go on the other side here. I'm sure most people probably walked right by it in the thrift store. It's kind of sad looking, but it instantly caught my eye. I love the combination of white and this color of wood. Just love this color of wood. It's just like a naturally darkened pine, probably. And I actually have plans for it. I am starting to make my own homemade soap, and I wasn't really going to talk about it in this video, but there you have it. It's not a big deal, but I really need a place to dry my bars of soap, so this might actually be perfect for that. So at this point, I'm not sure, would I just clean it up or put a pretty contact paper over the white part, because it does look a bit rough. So what I'll do is probably create separate little stations here in the kitchen for my 5 different things, although my cups will probably go to Amy, the lady that pours the candles for me. So I'll probably have 4 other little stations in here and work on my projects. So excited. I'm using Crud Cutter to clean this piece. It's also a kind of like a gloss off or a liquid sandpaper. It will actually remove some of the shine from your surfaces. If you're prepping, a piece that is extra glossy, this will definitely help. The paint I'm using is Kills chalk paint. The color is white. For the chair, first I'll remove the seat and then also use the Crud Cutter to clean it up, degloss it, and then I have a pretty light gray paint color that I'm going to use, and I don't really have a name for this paint because I just mixed it myself. I took a charcoal color called Toasted Poppy Seed and mixed that with white. Both of them are a satin, latex paint, and I think it'll just be a nice light gray color. And for the seat, I'll probably just find a pretty fabric to reupholster it with. I'm still not quite sure what I'm going to do with this shelf as far as the white shelves. Do I want to go ahead and just clean them really well, leave them white the way they are? I kind of like to see that combination. Or do I want to cover them with a pretty contact paper? I'll see how it looks once I have it cleaned up. Since I really like the look of white shelves on here, I think I'm just going to go ahead and paint them white, give them a fresh coat, see how that looks. If I still want to, change it, I can always add the contact paper. But I think for now it looks like this paint will freshen them up. John brought this chrome cleaner in for me from the shop, and it's called Killer Chrome. Sounds like it should do the job, right? I should probably wear gloves to apply this. Had one more left in my box downstairs, so I guess I'll work with one hand here. It does definitely make a difference. I'll try to show you an area here that I did and then an area that still needs to be done. It doesn't get rid of all of the marks, but it definitely shines it up. And down here you can see still is kind of dull. I found this pretty farmhouse fabric at Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to use it to reupholster that seat for the chair. I have this arrow stapler that I use for projects like this, and I'll try to link it down below in the description box. I believe I got it from Amazon. It's such a handy tool to have around. I wanted to show you guys how the bottom side of the stand looks even after 3 coats of paint. These weird stains came out, and this happens sometimes with furniture like this. Not often, but every now and then. And I'm just so glad it's at the bottom side. Sometimes this happens, on the front or somewhere where you see it. And then I'd use a shellac base primer and cover it up, and after that was dry, just put the regular paint over top of that, and that usually takes care of it. But this looks pretty bad. I'm not sure if that would even help. But since I'm keeping this for myself, I'll probably just leave it for now. I could always do it later if it bothers me, but I tested it, set the stand up and stood back, and you don't really see it, thankfully. Now I'm going to add some pretty green leaf wallpaper to the top. And I had used this in my little plant corner. Some of you may remember seeing it. And I believe I got it from Lowe's, not quite sure. I know I sent for it online somewhere, and I don't think it was Amazon. I'll try to put the link down below in the description box in case you're looking for something like this. It always reminds me so much of spring. It's such a pretty green color. I feel like I accomplished my goal of getting all of these items repurposed in a day. In fact, the same day that I bought them. So much fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. I'll quickly go over each of the items and kind of tell you what I plan to do with them. First of all, this chair I'll probably put in my booth in the Antique Mall in Walnut Creek. And the shelf back here I'll keep for myself. Like I said, I kind of have plans for it. And these cute little teacup candles back here, I wish I could get the scent to you guys. I know I often say that in my videos, but it smells so good. It's sweet agave and jade. We had it last year for Valentine's Day. Some of you may remember that. And I'm pretty sure we're going to have it again. It just smells so good. I kind of forgot how good it smells, but it's really fitting to go with the little pink flowers on here. Moving on to this pretty green cart. As you can imagine, I really want to keep it. It goes so well here in our kitchen, but sadly we don't have any extra walls. Actually, we have no wall space to put anything. I actually tried it this weekend. I had it underneath the window behind me where the beams are at, but it just kind of got in the way. So I imagine I'll probably end up reselling it unless I change my mind. But this plant stand, let me tell you, I am going to keep. I have plans for it, probably not now at this point, but come spring, I can always use a plant stand. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Maybe I gave you mood to go thrift store shopping. Go ahead, it's so much fun. I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.